You got a new place to spend your Bitcoin, Brian Sozzi. Officially now, Tesla is accepting Bitcoin in exchange for its vehicles. Elon Musk tweeting that very early this morning, Eastern time, 3 a.m. I think that's Eastern there, that timestamp on that tweet. Remember, of course, Musk had said that Tesla would be doing this, and it's actually happened fairly quickly after that announcement they were going to be doing it. One of the most interesting things, Brian, as we've watched different companies take on some Bitcoin on their balance sheets, Musk is saying they're not going to convert that Bitcoin they're taking as payment into dollars. They're going to keep it as Bitcoin on the balance sheet. So I think we're seeing a gain in Tesla this morning and also gains in Bitcoin.
Well, that's two things I don't own, Julie, a Tesla and Bitcoin. But clearly this is made for a very targeted market. But you bring up a good point. Does it Tesla have to convert this into actual currency so it helps power its business? Are they effectively giving cars away for free? It's weird. It's a weird development because the whole thinking I thought would be if they're going to accept Bitcoin, they change it into dollars, it goes on their balance sheet, potentially they make a lot of money. But that's not necessarily what Musk is saying here, Julie.
Well, if they keep it on their balance sheet as Bitcoin and Bitcoin appreciates, which Musk clearly thinks it's going to over the long term, and maybe eventually other entities start accepting Bitcoin more readily. I don't know. There's a lot of dots that have to be connected from here to there. But at that point, Tesla will have two choices. If indeed Bitcoin goes up, right, which is still an if it goes up, they can convert it back into dollars at that point. But given what Musk has said and done so far, you would think that they wouldn't do that. At some point, will Tesla battery suppliers accept Bitcoin as payment? Will they be able to build factories paying in Bitcoin? That future doesn't feel too close to now, does it, Brian?
Julia, you're really painting an interesting picture for the next 45 years, 50 years of Tesla. That is, I'm still not there mentally or emotionally on the fact that Elon Musk is going to pay his contractors to build these giant facilities in Bitcoin. Maybe he knows something that we don't know, which may very well be the case. He's proven a lot of skeptics wrong through the years. But at some point, you would think they're going to have to sell some of this Bitcoin, which now Tesla would turn into the whale seller for pressure on Bitcoin prices. But they have to sell that Bitcoin just to keep their just to keep their business operating. But maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me being a fundamental analysis guy.
Oh, there you go again, Brian. Can't believe
Sorry
it.
to keep bringing it up. I just have to. I have to keep beating the drum.
One other thing to mention, there's an interesting piece in Bloomberg Business Week just talking about Volkswagen trying to really take some of that market share in the electric vehicle market from Tesla. And as we know, there are a lot of competitors coming down the line for Tesla. So we'll see how that dynamic shakes out in the coming 45 to 50 years as well.